Now, what's galactosemia? Galactose. It's galactose is the component of lactose, which is the energy source of infant and young children. Galactose formed by hydrolysis of lactose by lactase enzyme in intestine. Now we can see if we have a galactose which goes to liver and then it form a glucose. Before utilizing in body, the galactose go to liver is and liver make them a glucose. There are three enzymatic steps involved in galactose to glucose. Any one enzyme deficiency. If it's any one enzyme deficiency, this is galactosemia. If it's galactokinase, then galactokinase phosphate 1 urine uridyl transferase, galacto 1 epimerase, which deficiency, seizures, cognitive impairment, failure to thrive come to other. If it's cataracts, it's a damaged liver. Now, in most untreated infants who survive have retarded mental and physical growth. Diagnosis by measuring galactose 1 phosphate transferase activity in erythrocytes. If galactose 1 phosphate stored in erythrocytes of galactosemia patient, parenteral prenatal diagnosis of galactosemia. In this method, amniotic fluid of fetus is analyzed for elevated level of galactitol, which indicate impaired transferase activity. If we see the galactitol in amniotic fluid in mother, sugar alcohol, which is galactitol, build up in tissue and organ, which goes to and come to seizures. If we say this, what nutrition support is or the treatment. Now exclude sources of galactose and lactose when considering human milk contains 6 to 8% lactose when considering human milk. Okay, now replace all milk with soybean isolate formulas also contain 1.4 mg galactose per 100 ml in oligosaccharide from which not hydrolyzed in human intestine. Now, what food to be allowed? Food to be allowed is cooked rice, chapati, hammered cakes, pudding, fruits, juices, pasta, dal, legumes, nuts, seeds, all meat, fish, poultry. What's inborn error of metabolism or this rare genetic disorder in which the body cannot properly turn food in energy. Food into energy cannot be properly converted. Now, what is a metabolic disorder involving amino acid? First is the phenylketonuria, and second is MSCOD, which in this amino acid is important for growth development, important for muscle tissue, and important for anabolism. Now, it's early diagnosis of metabolic disorder involving amino acid is only diagnosis. Number one is screening important. Treatment starting early week in the first week. Major goals control toxic buildup substances in plasma. Now, what's approaches to therapy of metabolic disorder? Also called strategies selected according to disease, which multiple studies can be selected at one time. Number one, connect basic imbalance in metabolic reaction, PQ, phenyl, alanine, and tyrosine. To balance this, include sources give supplements. Number two, the excretion of accumulated metabolic which are overproduced is enhanced. Now the gout. Uric acid level high, medication given to excrete out uric acid. Number three, Alternate metabolic pathway enzyme deficiency promoted by medication. Alternate metabolic pathway enzyme deficiency promoted by medication. Number 4, to reduce overproduction of reaction produced by use of inhibitor is allopurinol inhibit overproduction of uric acid in gut. Number 5, products of blocked pathway are provided cystic fibrosis enzymic administration that were blocked in disease connect pathway. Number 5, products of blocked pathway are provided cystic fibrosis enzymes administered that were blocked in disease connecting pathway. Number 6, altered enzyme proteins are stabilized. Appropriate intake of cofactors can enhance activity of enzyme that was inactivated. Huh? Okay. Now, second, 7. Genetic counseling to limit the frequency of inherited diseases. Do proper counseling to alert individual at risk, prevent marriages. When is if 09/12/24? What is cancer? Cancer number first. If we say this cancer uncontrolled division of abnormal cell due to cellular malfunctioning, characterized by non-programming of cell replicate and grow out of control. Neoplasm. Okay. What is neoplasm? An abnormal mass of tissue that forms when cells grow and divide more than they should or they die when they should. This is called neoplasm. Okay. Now what's tumor? A tumor is abnormal growth of tissue, while cancer disease that causes cells to grow and spread uncontrollably. Tumor is abnormal growth of tissue, while the cancer disease causes cells to grow and spread uncontrollably. Now who was in is cancer causes most in Pakistan and to have tumor, benign and malignant. Benign is non-cancerous and malignant is cancerous. Now, benign tumor, they cannot spread and invade other part of body. Non-hazardous in brain, if in brain, it can be risky to take it. So take it risk there. Malignant tumor, capability to invade in surrounding tissue or invade the entire body. Okay, spread or invade other part of body. Benign. If in a brain, it can be risky, so take it risk there. Capable to invade in surrounding tissue or invade the entire body, invade and disrupt the RNA and DNA of normal cell. Known as classification of cancer. Carcinoma develop on skin, sarcoma, lipoma, leukemia. What is carcinoma? Type of cancer starting from skin or in tissue and cell lining of organ. Type of cancer starting from skin or in tissue and cell line of organ. At spread all body parts. Benign skin tissue, the line or cover external organ. What is sarcoma? General term for a bright group of cancer that being bones and soft tissue. Okay, sarcoma is sort of difficult, but not difficult. It can be seen as members. Sarcoma, general term for broad group of cancer that begins in bones and in soft tissue. Now, what is skin tissue and tissue lump, also called soft tissue sarcoma. To tissue to bones, etc. Lymphoma, a type of blood cancer. It occurs when T or B lymphocytes transform and begin growing and multiplying uncontrollably. Lymphoma, a type of blood cancer. It occurs when a T or B lymphocyte transform and begin growing and multiplying uncontrollably. What is a leukemia? Now, if we say leukemia, a group of blood cancer that usually begin in the bone marrow. Oh, leukemia goes to the bone marrow, characterized by an abnormal increase of immature WBCs called blasts. What causes cancer? What is causes? Number one is virus. Number two is bacteria, radiation, chemical, hereditary, diet, hormones, smoking, tobacco use, alcohol consumption, associated with larynx. If you say smoking and tobacco use, alcohol consumption, associated with larynx, mouth, pharynx, esophagus, bladder, pancreas, cancer, and genetic disposition, environmental toxins like aflatoxin linked with liver cancer. Now say genetic disposition, environmental toxins like aflatoxin linked with liver cancer, chromium linked to cancer, HT lead to hormone. HT lead to hormone changes and can lead to hormone-based cancer like the breast cancer. What's the H. pylori, the stomach cancer, hepatitis B and C, liver cancer, infection with human papilloma virus, HPV, cervical cancer, sun exposure, radiation like X-ray. So the smoked and processed food have no substance promote cancer. This have the nitrates is smoking this one of the nitrates that is can to be spreading cancer by the source of this smoke and processed foods. Now, what's the nutrition-related factors promoting cancer? Number one is obesity linked to different type of cancer, red processed meat, uterine colon cancer. If we have a red processed meat, it goes to uterine colon cancer. Salt present food, stomach cancer, beta carotene, supplements, lung cancer, high CO2, C+2 diet, prostate cancer, calcium, low level of physical activity. Now, the reducing cancer, regular physical activity, antioxidant-rich food, fiber, and whole grain. Supplement toxicity is going to be cancer. Don't learn supplement to sure it. Now, what is this Kaxia? Weight loss associated with cancer. What's the treatment to be going with the cancer treatment? Number one is radiation. Number two is immune radiation, immune therapy, chemotherapy, surgery. Now, what's the immune therapy? Body try to use its immune system effectively. Now, uses stop the kill cancer cell in a body immune system. Make component in lab that affect immune system. Hormone therapy, also called endocrine therapy, treatment in which synthetic hormones introduced that slow down body hormones. What's in my component lab that affect the immune system? What hormone therapy, also called endocrine therapy, treatment to which synthetic hormones introduced that slow down body hormones. Okay, synthetic hormones and that slow down the body hormones. Then studies gene therapy. Experimental treatment that uses genes to treat cancer and replace mutated gene adenine genes. Food-related problems. Serve food attractively. Enhance flavor by herbs. Don't give large meals. If one is breast cancer, it's weight gain. Other cancer is weight loss. Why is breast cancer have on a breast? This have a big breast like. If known as give his flavor food, a while large amount of liquid food, yet in a pleasant and relaxed environment, eat with the family in front with their family TV shows. When passion is too thin to make food, tired to make food, you can't get ready to eat food and bars. If as a nausea matting, increase liquid intake. This blood table sliders sort of the body. Occurs cancer, calcium malignant growth at tumor that result from abnormal and uncontrolled cell division. Carcinogens, the process of cancer development. Carcinogenesis. What's carcinogenesis? The process of cancer development. Cancer development. Metastasa. Metasta. Metastasize. The spread of cancer cell from one part of body to another is called metastasize. What is classification of cancer? Classification of cancer is adenoma arise from granular tissue, if carcinomas arise from epithelial tissue, if gliomas arise from glial cell, if the central nervous system is leukemias arise from WBCS precursor. Lymphoma arrives from lymphoma tissue, which lymphomas arise from lymphoid tissues. Melanomas, 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 melanomas arise from pigment skin cell. Myelomas arise from plasma cell in bone marrow. Sarcomas arise from connective tissue such as muscle bones. Carcinogens, substances that can cause cancer. Cancer cachexia, a wasting syndrome associated with cancer that characterized by anorexia and muscle wasting, weight loss, and fatigue. Weight loss and fatigue. Here I discuss the book. Nutrition management of fluid intake in a woman. What's nutrition management of fluid intake? If we say in a woman, it is equal to 2.7 liters per day. If liquid intake is important to maintain optimal hydration, soaps, teas, beverages all count in fluid intake. Fluid assessment also include constipation of soil, consumption of soaps, and empty beverages, etc. Also check urine output, not to monitor how much diet consumed through food and also through IV. If that reference take of water for or ml to ban solid powder and tea and juices and 91 been to jelly or zero and 1 or jelly. If we see the man 3.7 liter powder and 1 to 5 oz powder. Okay, what's the risk factor for dehydration? If the unconscious patient, who is the risk for the factor dehydration? Number one risk for dehydration is the unconscious patient in semi-conscious patient, confused state of patient, stress, depression, immobility, diarrhea, frequent laxative use, perspiration, excessive intake of caffeine, excessive urine, polyuria, swallowing difficulties, increased respiratory rate, high output, ostomy, vomiting, severe burns, high renal cellular load, diabetes, older people, vulnerable groups. Okay, popsicle, egg, milkshakes, ice cubes, cheese, berries, all counting fluid. What's counting fluid? Pop slices, eggs, milkshake, ice cubes, tea, beverages, counting fluid. Fluid outer in fam cubic centimeters, cubic centimeter, 1 ml to 1 cc, 30 ml to 1 fluid oz to 1 ethyl oz. If it is 120 ml to 4 fluid oz, 4 ethyl oz, 1 by 2 cap. 180 ml to 6 ethyl oz, 3.4 cap to 40 ml wet ethyl oz, 1 cap. 960 ml 32 ethyl oz, or 1 quad 1 container 4 caps. Now, it's a fluid containing of regular diet. Food and breakfast and calculated in this form.